When you're sick, do you plow through, push through it, got to get things done? Or do you listen to your body and take the time you need to recover? You're setting an example and a culture for your staff based on how you answer this question. Hello and welcome to a sick procurement guide. I've been doing procurement in the public sector for the last 24 plus years. Prior to that, in the private sector, I have a lot of tips and tricks and stories to tell, lessons to be learned, and this is one of the mistakes I've made that you can learn from, and that is pushing through work when you're sick. And not only are there health reasons, but there are work reasons as to why you need to listen to your body and take the time you need. So, number one, if you have a fever or your head's cloudy or stuffed up, you're not as productive as you are when you are 100%. So pushing through means you aren't working as well, you're not producing as well, and you are prolonging the illness. So why do subpar work just to say you're there? Um, because that is a message you have to be careful about. Are you saying you don't trust your staff or your peers or your colleagues to function while you're away? If you have a truly integrated performing team, each of you have each other's back. So it's not as if only you can do what you do. I get it. Self-employed, you don't get paid when you're sick and you need to meet the client needs, but at the same time, are you giving them subpar work when you are sick? And if you prolong the illness, you're giving subpar work over a period of time, and that's not going to help your self-employment. Now, in a number of workplaces I've been, I've had staff that felt guilty for taking sick days. Number one, I had hoped with 2020 people learn don't come in and spread your germs. I mean, and I have a poor immune system. So every October, November, flu season, cold season, I would catch everything that was going. And especially when I had young children. Like when you have a young child, you catch everything they bring home with them. So 2020, I didn't get sick. 2021, I barely got sick. And you know why? Because I'm getting sick from other people bringing it into the office. So that is something that you really need to consider. Are you going to make the rest of your team sick? Because now you're spreading your germs to your team, and that's going to keep your whole team performance down. Next, I had staff that okay, they've got a fever or they've got something that's contagious. They're not 100% because they're foggy in the brain. They need to take cold meds, so shouldn't be driving. Variety of reasons why you should stay home. But then they log into their computer. And so again, you're not being 100% productive. You're sending a message that you don't think anybody else can do your job. Um, and you're prolonging the illness. I gotta say, when I nap, I'm worrying about work. And so you really, because the expectation is there that I'm checking my emails from home. So I'm not even resting until end of the workday. And then finally, oh, now I can rest. If you take the actual sick day, you will nap, you will rest, because the expectation is you're not checking email. You're off sick. So this is just a short video. Poor example because I am sick and here I am still doing a video. But I thought I did take the week off from doing the video I had planned this week. And I have let people know that I was sick and I booked meetings off. So just a quick video to say, if you're sick, keep your germs at home, take the day off and shut off the computer reminders, get the rest you need. Your team can function and you will perform much better when you're healthy. Thanks for watching. See you next week.